Come, we kepo for you!
Hi, welcome to another episode of 5kaypohkias. I'm Millennial.
I'm Aqil.
And I'm Umairah.
Hi, welcome. So today we'll be talking about racism in Singapore. As you're growing up, have you heard of any racist statements being made within your own family or ethnic structure?
Yeah, when I was younger, my mom always tell me not to go home so late at night because later the upbringings will come and catch me and stuff like that.
Whoa, okay.
I mean,
It's right. Okay, so we are here today. We are discussing the casual racism in Singapore. So I think it's prevalent in Singapore, right? So I think this is a space for us to discuss about this topic. So yeah, I think it's okay to share like the thoughts and what we've been through and what we've heard. Yeah. So like, do you have any to share?
Yeah, I mean, I guess like maybe your parents or like a majority of Singaporean parents who use this, like who kind of say, oh, be careful, don't go out so late at night because up will catch you. It's like they want to protect their children, you know, like don't go out so late, it's very dangerous. But like the way they do it, right, is very questionable. And I feel like not a lot of parents, especially our parents, are like knowledgeable in this. Like they think it's normal, but it really shouldn't be normalized.
No, I think because like the intention is there, it's right. The intention is right. But I think the way they go about it, right, it might be racist or it might hurt a certain like race, right? So I think that's where the problem comes in.
Anyways, moving on. Actually, it's not just our parents who are sometimes very racist in their remarks. Like, actually, you all got realized now, whenever we go watch a movie in the cinema, right, it's always like the subtitle. What language is it in? Chinese. Where are the Malay subtitles? Where are the Tamil subtitles? You ever wonder?
Yeah, I mean, like I've ever wondered that, but whenever I go to watch like movies, right, like apart from wondering, I feel like somewhat I'm quite comfortable with it because I feel like as an Indian guy, right, I'm also not very well versed with my own language. So if I were to watch a movie with my mother tongue, I still wouldn't read the subtitles because like not only okay, I can read, but understanding is a different thing. You see, so like yeah, I'm gonna focus on the visual. So that is my point of view. So having Mandarin subtitles won't really affect my enjoyment of the movie. Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I think because it's Chinese, like they keep on like producing like rabbits, you know, like you just like
Going for that baby bonus?
Producing like
yeah.
rabbits.
You know, right? Singaporeans, right? Like 74% of us are Chinese.
There's so many of you, like everywhere, man.
Okay, we will now be showing you a short clip of Kumar making a joke on racism. Please watch the clip.
Must be able to handle Mandarin speaking clients. For me, any language, also any client I can handle. You don't talk what? Don't worry, the slow one, the subtitle coming on later. My friend went, no. He saw. Stupid boy. He saw the classified. They say different position to be filled by different people. The terms were pleasant, bilingual, class C license. So he went there. The minute he walked into the interviewer office, the interviewer, the face straight away like smiling. That's why. Wow, your name, Michael George, huh? You can sing, Joke, joke, Of course, George Michael won't come in a crack on job, Wow, you very good to have cross street license. But, don't mind, you have to be bilingual, right? Your bilingual is English and Tamil, right? You can speak Mandarin, So you are English, Mandarin, and Tamil. You are trilingual, Sorry, you're overqualified. So you must really know what the term means. When it says bilingual it means Mandarin and Singlish. So that is for the Chinese. Class 3 license means it's for the Malays. And so what do Indians do for a job? So Indians must look for the terms in the classified that says able to do heavy lifting and highly motivated. The other job that Indians always do is securities. Not securities. That is stockbroker. We are security. That means just broke. And you Chinese people always say Indian cannot be trusted. And then you put them in security guard. Like how you all say Malays are slow and unresponsive. How the population is civil defense. So when your house on fire, you still need them.
Okay, after watching the video, what are your thoughts about it? Do you think it is alright to make jokes about your own race and other races?
Yeah, okay. So like he mentioned, right, like Indian people they do like heavy lifting jobs and like securities. So I think okay, Kumar is Indian. So sometimes I think it might be how to say more acceptable for him to talk about his own race. But we have to realize that Kumar is a comedian, right? He tends to talk about all races, you know what I mean? So people might say, oh, he's racist, but okay, in layman terms, right, he can be like racist towards his own race and other races as well. So it's balanced in some sort of way. And if you think about it, it's not really like racism. It's more like stereotypes that people produce about these certain races. Yeah, so that's my take on it. But whether let's say because I'm Indian, right? But usually I tend not to. I try my best not to be racist, right? But maybe I have maybe tossed out some like casual racism remarks to like my friends, you know, like I'm not going to give examples, but yeah, I think you guys will get the gist. Yeah, so like.
So I mean, like I agree lah. So are you saying that Kumar, he's not racist, it's just his personality?
Well, I mean, like he's a comedian, so like it aligns with his like job. You know what I mean? Yeah. So.
Okay.
What's your take on it?
I think that right, there's like a limit to everything.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
sometimes I don't know, maybe it goes a bit overboard.
true. Yeah.
That's right.
But I think one of the most important things is right, even though it goes overboard, we need to be aware of how much people can actually take. So there's a limit. So let's say I can be like tossing off a casual remark, but if I know the person can take this much, then I will adjust of how much racism I input in there. So yeah.
But right, even now there's still so many of these stereotypes happening in Singapore. It's for rental. A lot of people will be saying no Indians allowed here, or like only Chinese. And it's like, yeah, still very stereotypical.
Yeah, I mean, like in Singapore, like for Singapore, right, our government, they have chosen to give like a quota for purchasing houses like the HDB. So what they did was like they said, not say segregate, they put in a certain number of people who are from that certain ethnic race to live in the HDB. So the reason why they do this is they want all the races to live under a communal space so that we can interact with each other and like not be separated. But I think some people view this as like, oh, you know, there are so many like Chinese people in this HDB and so many like of a certain race. But they need to understand that like in terms of like the Chinese race, there is naturally a population. I mean, there's a lot of them in our population, so it is normal.
Yeah, I guess so. That's really a thing. But because there's like a lot of like different races mixed into one HDB block, right? Some people may not understand like other people's culture, and you know, because of this lack of understanding, there may be some problems that will rise. Like for example, you know, there was a case where this family was cooking curry and their neighbor didn't appreciate that and actually brought it up to like their MD to complain. So yeah, I feel like taking the time to actually learn and understand other people's culture is really the key to, you know, putting a stop to this.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yes, I agree. So I think one of the main takeaways is that it's important to educate the people around you, especially when we grow up and then we educate our own children about like the different cultures and norms that we have in the place that we live in, so that when they grow up, there's a cycle, and then sooner or later, we hope that this will change the idea of racism like in Singapore. yeah, for this topic, there was a lot more that we could have discussed, but that's all we have for today's episode. Yeah. So,
Yep. So till next time, selamat tinggal.
Nanri, goodbye.
谢谢你，再见，我爱你。